Welcome to Ridge Hill Mall. I'm on top of the parking garage. This is Westchester County, Yonkers, New York. Today is the 4th day of the summer season, which is a Sunday, June 25th, 2022. As you see, it's a perfect blue sky just about. The current time is 7:40 p.m. The sun sets at 8:30 or 8:31 p.m. So I'm having 50 minutes of the sun going down. Barely no clouds. This is why I love it. So I'm gonna watch the sun go down for 50 minutes, and that's it. In the background, I-87. That's the New York State Thruway. I'm in the hilltops, Yonkers, a lot of hills. It's a Sunday evening. Indoor skydiving to the left, that's the blue and white building. You can skydive indoors inside of like a wind tunnel, like a cage. Great entertainment spot to be at. First day of summer didn't go out too well with the sunset. It was cloudy, rain, the forecast, so the sky didn't look like this. So it was like a great type of sky. So it was the end. I didn't want to come up here because June 21st, which was a Tuesday that just passed by, that's the first day of summer. But I didn't come up here that day because the weather was crappy. But also to the left, that's another parking lot for the mall. This is my 4th season video. I did spring. Of course, I'm doing summer, which is right now. And I did fall, and I did winter. I'm gonna create a portfolio. I'm gonna merge all 4 sunset videos into one. It's gonna be beautiful. It'd been better. I wish this day was the first day of summer. That would've been perfect, but it didn't happen. But it's okay. The sun right now is moving northwest or northwest. So from this view, I'm facing west. From this direction is upstate New York and the state of New Jersey. Also the state of Pennsylvania. It's like an hour away from here. So the sun is going west. About the clouds, they're leaving me alone today. Perfect, I like it. It's like one of the best sunsets, I could say, the New York City metro area. Nothing's really in the way but trees, leaves. You got the electric tower and the water tower in the background, but not much. The houses are on the lower level. Elevation up here at least 100 feet, a little more. The street is called Cold Street. This shopping center is named Ridge Hill, is in North Yonkers. A nice residential area. Nice neighborhood. It's very suburban. Quiet up here, I like it. Very peaceful. It's a Saturday evening. Yes, it is Saturday. Temperature mid-80s, no humidity, nice light wind. Very calm. So once again, this is Yonkers, New York. It's north of New York City. The sun is moving in a northwestern direction. It's around the summer solstice week. It's the number 4 day of the summer so far. Spring was 5 days ago. Today is the 25th of June. It's a Saturday evening. Year 2022. It's my first time doing a summer sunset video in the perfect blue sky. Last year I came up here, it was July. Didn't work out too well. Even June of last year, it was too many cloudy, rainy days. So I said forget about it. Now a year later, this is where I'm at. Thank you. So I asked for a perfect sunset. We did 4 winter and spring seasons of perfect sunset just like this. But the difference is the sun is in a different direction. For autumn, the sun is in the middle. For spring, the sun is in the middle. Winter, the sun is in the left. Now summertime, it's on the right. Indoor skydiving, I've done that a few times. I like it in there. It looks like you're floating. Set up a tunnel. So we got 45 minutes left before the sun go down. The sun go down between 8:30 and 8:31. But up here where I'm at, maybe 5 minutes before that because of the tall trees in the background. That view over there is Rockland County in the background, but this is Westchester County right here. Also Bergen County. That perfect blue sunset, that's what I loved. Weather channel, it said it'll be partly cloudy to fair skies, but it happened already. It's the evening now, it's blue sky. This is what I wanted. Today's my day, special day. Only if the first of summer was this day, it would have been much better. But I did that for the spring last year, the first day of spring, which just looked just like this. But the only difference is there was no leaves in the background. The trees was bare. And the ground was brown, you know. That's how it is for the winter season to spring, no leaves, none of that. You might find little leaves trying to grow now and then, but it's very small, it's hard to see it. And sometimes you might see snow on the ground too around that time of the year, when the end of winter to the beginning of spring. So I'm recording this video, 4K resolution. Like, one video is a GoPro, the other one's an iPhone. So the GoPro is 30 frames because I'm using the GoPro 7, but for my iPhone, I'm using 60 frames per second. Oh yes, no more clouds for the day. I'm happy. The clouds come 1 hour late. I don't care. I'm not here by then. I just want to get this sunset out the way. So I'm gonna come up here for the summer season no more. This is it. I think the sun probably gonna start pulling back to the left as time passes by. I'm not really gonna notice like that, but it doesn't really matter. In July, you probably start to see it a little bit, but August is definitely gonna push all the way to the left. So those clouds is gone. There's some Something told me to come up here. So I saw a few clouds now and then, like 1-2 hours ago, like even 30 minutes ago, but now they falling apart, they gone. Great. They let me rock. It could be cloudy for the rest of the year. I don't care. As long as I get this day is what counts the most. So once again, the highway in the background, that's Interstate 87. Runs all the way to upstate New York. It runs between New York City and Canada. But the highway in New York City, which is the Bronx, is called the Major Deegan Expressway, which is south from here. Westchester County, which is Yonkers. It's called the New York State Thruway. Then it's going to pass over the Tappan Zee Bridge. That was the old name, but the new name is Cuomo Bridge. And once you pass over that bridge, the Hudson River, you really be in upstate New York, going all the way up. The sun is very beautiful. Soon gonna change colors. Nice fireball. Want to catch the sunset to the left of me, the other garage, but I don't think I belong up there. I don't think so. But over here is better, safer. All because security vehicle it popped up on me recently, but I don't know if he stayed there because he wants to see if I'm gonna stay up there, or they just trying to see what I'm doing, or they just doing their job. Who knows? But I don't want to start doing a sunset video up there. Next thing you know, they tell me, oh, you can't be here. Imagine a day like this, do the video, they say I can't be here. I mess up my whole day. So I don't want to take that risk. Let me not go there. This is a little lower level, but this is fine. Big fireball of the sun, right? Imagine how much degrees it is. Yikes. Probably thousands, hundreds, millions of degrees. Who knows? What a perfect sunny evening for a summer season. Very, very, very nice. I love it. To the left in the background is New York City, the oldest tall buildings. I'll show you real quick. Oh, yeah, depending on which video I'm shooting it on. Well, on the GoPro, I'm on super view, so you see a lot more, but on my cell phone, I gotta move it around. You can't catch everything. Because the way these videos are made for the cell phone, it's like a rectangle square box. Like black boxes are on the left to the right. It's not widescreen for a cell phone video. It's not widescreen. But a GoPro, you know, digital cameras, camcorders, they got widescreen videos, so you catch everything more. So with those cameras like that, I could just leave them in one spot. I don't gotta touch them. So before I came up, I checked the forecast. I knew it was gonna be sunny like this. I just knew it. skydiving is lots of fun. It's not the real skydiving like, you know, over an airplane or a helicopter or a jet, but at least it gives you a feel of indoor skydiving how it's like, because skydiving, you floating, so all you're doing, all that air, that wind speed, you're just floating. You're in a nice suit. I mentioned this, the fall season looks similar to this. A lot of greenery just like this. But the winter, no. Spring, no. Summer, yes, which might have all this greenness. The only way I do another summer sunset video if it's like the first day, because that'll be special. But if it's not on the first day, forget about it. It don't really matter. So yeah, this is still good. It's like only a 4-day difference. The sun's still setting the same time. It's still at the same position, so it's not bad. So when I come up here a week ago. Matter of fact, I believe it was June 19. That was still the spring season. That was the last 2 days of spring. It was a few clouds, a little bit in the sky, but today is a better day. But that June 19, it was mostly sunny sky, like a few long cloud, big clouds. But today, this is much better because this is the summer season. This is what counts. It's hard to get days like this. In summertime, a lot of time clouds always pop up because, you know, the moist in the air, the humidity, the dew point, it's always high. Also, sometimes it's fog in the way, smog, you know, wildfires spreads all over the country. So sometimes the skies, a lot of times the sky don't even look like this in the summertime, very rare. But also this, right now, there's no storms around the area, around this region, so it's dry. So right now, the current time is 8 p.m. The sun will be down less than 30 minutes from now. So I don't think the sun like 1 and 2 to not go all the way to the right. It's not. That shit's gonna turn back. Because winter solstice, summer solstice, you know, when it gets the sun could keep going to the left into the winter solstice. The winter solstice up, then the sun turns back around to the right. So the summer, it goes all the way to the right to the summer solstice. And when summer solstice comes, it swings back to the left. So what I came to realize is, like March, like in the 20s, in September, like in the 20s, the sun is almost at the same position, almost. Or, I believe March, at least March and October is in the same position. It is. So I can say that the end of March, the beginning of April, then end of September, the beginning of October, the sun is like in the same position, right in the middle. So I analyzed that when I watched all my videos of the sunsets, yes. Glad I came here today because tomorrow it might look similar to this, but it said afternoon to the evening clouds will be building up and then showers is coming in. So pretty much it may not look like this tomorrow around this time. That's why I thought I'd come up here today. And today's Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. The weather ain't probably even look like this. I don't want to take a risk, come up here, and I won't be happy. That's why I come up here today. Every time storms on the way, may not be a storm, it's rain, thunderstorms, clouds start coming in. It could be a few, it could be a lot of them, or it could be full cloudiness. It's different. Now the 4th of July, which is 9 days from now, it's on a Monday. The sun, it might be in the same position, maybe, or maybe a little bit to the left, maybe, but the sunset is still either 8:31 or 8:30. But when I do these sunset videos, I like to put it closer to around the season starts. That's what counts the most. Anytime the day of the season starts or a couple of days after. Anything after like a week, it doesn't really count. Because the sun could be at a different position by then, and the sunset is a different time. A couple minutes less or more, depending on what season it is. As you know, the fall and winter season, the time falls back. It started to get dark earlier, but the spring to the summer started getting dark later. That's how it rolls. And daylight savings time also plays a role with it too. Only happens twice a year. I gotta find a new sunset spot next time. I already did all 4 seasons here, so I don't need to do this no more. The only time I come up here if it's the first day of the season, but not spring. I already did spring 2020 when that was a perfect day just like this, spring. Perfect blue sky, no clouds. And summertime this past season, I ain't gonna be able to get the perfect. That day, have summer pass. I just hope the first day of fall will look like this. If it is, I'm coming out here. Yeah, yes. Wintertime might be the toughest time because wintertime is always cold, cloudy, snowy. It's hard to get winter days like this. The days that I wanted though. There be times that it be blue skies when the winter season, but none of the day that you want. But to pop up randomly. So we've gone through at least between 20 and 25 minutes of this video so far. The sun is halfway to go. Started my GoPro video 5 minutes before my iPhone. So as you see, the sun is moving in a northwestern direction, as you see. You know, when I first got this video, the sun was on top of the tower, the blue tower, but now it's like that, not like that anymore. It's moving way northwest more. I want to mention this, depending where you at in the world, you know, for this time of the year, especially, where I'm at is the United States of America, depending where you at and depending on the time zone. So right now I'm in New York, so it's kind of like in the middle of the time zone, which is Atlantic time zone. So sunset like in the middle. Like if I'm further east from here, if the sun probably goes down like 8 o'clock. That's for the Atlantic time zone. But you further west to the Atlantic time zone, the sunset like 9 p.m. Like I said, depending where you at. I believe the further north you are, the more sunset time you have. But look at this problem, the sun moving northwest. Anything to the north, the sun, you got more sunlight. But if you further south, it's less sunlight. But recently I went to the southeast, and it's almost dark already this time right now. But like I said, depending where you at, where you position at, it's different. And of course, Southern Hemisphere, the season right now is, I believe it's the winter. It's the opposite. Anything under the equator, sort of. It's winter time. So Southern Hemisphere is already dark already. Oh yes, depending where you at, like I said, depends. Like for example, I'm gonna mention this, if you're in Alaska right now, or Russia, or you're somewhere in Northern Europe, the sun don't even go down at all. The sun stays up for like 24 hours, depending where you at. Rather it's a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, depending where you at. The sun don't go down, period. You see the sun all the time. I heard about the midnight sunset. I believe that's in Alaska somewhere. I think it's Anchorage, Fairbank, Jura, some cities in Alaska. The sun don't go down at all. It look like this the whole day. It look like this. It's never dark over there. I'd like to try that out one day. That'd be experience I'll never forget, the midnight sunset. Of course, you're not gonna get that in the United States at all. Maybe Canada, you might get it. In Northern Canada, depending where you're at, you might get the midnight sunset by this time of the year. But there's some place called Fortuna in North Dakota, where I was a town or a city. Fortuna, North Dakota. I believe the sunset is between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. I gotta look it up. You have a very late sunset there, if I could imagine. Also, the early sunrise, depending where you at. The sun could be at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., of course 5 a.m. for most areas in this part of the world. But location is very important. The sun could be up like maybe 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. It's possible. Gotta look that up. So I'm nearly halfway through this video, another halfway to go, and that's it. They'll let the sun be down a little before halfway's done. Oh yeah. See the flies and mosquitoes coming out now. They're flying everywhere. They love to come out now because they know the sun's going bye-bye. They come out at night. All these bugs and everything. Sun looks so beautiful. It's going to turn from yellow to orange to red, brown. There's no clouds. Woo! I love this. No clouds. That's what I wanted. There's a little some over there I see in the background, but it's more to the left, but it don't really matter as long as it don't affect my sun. Let's get out the way. So you see the sun changing color, the background looking different now. I'm glad I got in the best resolution. I wish I could do 5K resolution, but I don't have that on the equipment that I have right now, the devices. Maybe next time we try to shoot it in 5K. Well, I'm gonna go for that. Oh, hell yeah. Next time I do a sunset video, wherever I decide to do it at, which of course would be close to like the new season. Autumn season is next. That's 3 months away. This is 12 weeks from now. I'll be shooting a video in 5K. Now the cell phone that I have, it don't have 5K, so I got to do it from a GoPro, which means it will be GoPro 9 or the GoPro Max. I want to shoot it in 5K. I like to see how that looks. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Start taking some drives somewhere around New York, catch a beautiful sunset. Get in the car, start doing my homework. I'm gonna start driving, you know, pick up a new spot, because now Rich Hill, I do all 4 seasons, there's no need for me to come back here. I wanna try somewhere new. I can look online, but it's better to drive in person. Because, yeah, I want to go for the experience, see if I like it. That's why I did a loud boom. Fireworks, most likely. People doing firecrackers. Remember, the holiday's less than 2 weeks away. Independence Day. Pretty much June about to be done. It's like less than a week. The month of June is done. Wow. Half the year went by already. Can't believe it. So when I came up here like an hour ago, I saw clouds. I said, uh-oh. But I said, you know what? Now I'm gonna wait it out. God, I just knew it. The clouds is too thin. I said, nah, they're not gonna interfere. Nope, I'm glad I followed my mind. But what if I would have left? I would have regretted if I would start driving off back home or somewhere else. Next thing you know, I said, wait a minute, the sky is blue perfect. It's like, no! But I said, nope, let me wait it out. In life, you gotta be patient. I asked for this day to come, and it came. So here you go. So every time it's the first of the season, it could be on the 20th, the 21st, or the 22nd. One of those 3 dates, this always happens. It's never the 19th, it's never the 23rd. Never. Just gotta let y'all know that. So I've been paying attention to the sunsets. Okay. For the winter, the sunset for New York City is 4:30 p.m. The spring, I don't quite remember it, but it's probably between 7 and 7:30. Same thing for the fall season, but right now this is the summertime. The sunset is 8:30 p.m. So I gotta look it up when I get a chance. But I do remember between 7 and 7:30, the sun, pretty much goes down. That's for the spring. But for the fall, I believe it's between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. Now the sun is changing color. I don't know if a little cloud is formed or it's just that it's going down. I think a thin cloud may have got in the way, but it's fine. I got most of the video, which is a clear sky is what counts. Can't get everything you want in life. This is what I asked for. I got what I wanted for the most part. 99% of the day, which is right now, I got what I wanted. Perfect. You cannot stop the clouds. They have a mind of its own. You guys, no feelings. I believe a little clouds is built up over there. I see it. It's okay. This video is better than last week. That's all that matters. And the sun is moving faster anyways. Those little clouds that popped up, it's moving a little slow. It's all good. Oh yeah, those clouds definitely came. They came, but it's not really affecting the sun like that, really, because it's still going down. And those clouds probably it's coming from northwest direction where the sun is going at. So the clouds, somewhere far away. The clouds, the sun always moves the same direction, pretty much. All the top of the clouds go in any type of direction. The sun got one goal. At least the clouds are not that bad to cover the sun. The sun is still beaming. From the way I'm judging it, 5 minutes from now, the sun is gone. It's going right behind those tall trees in the background. So this video about to be done in 10 minutes because 5 minutes the sun will be down behind the cloud, not behind the trees. A lot of leaves this time of the year, full bloomed. So when the sun leaves, now I'm gonna see a little bit more of the cloud, but it's light white clouds, not bad. Wow, these flies, they get on my nerves. Or even the big ass mosquitoes. The bees is gone. They like coming out during the day, not at night. They probably go to sleep, or they're scared of the dark, or they're blind. The sun is definitely changing that color. See a little redness in the background, all different colors. Brown, orange. Yellow about to be bye-bye. Look kind of pinkish too a little bit. Gold. So we got the blue sky. Yeah, the bottom of the sun is bye-bye. It's going. Imagine how many miles per hour does the sun move. Very interesting to find out. It's a nice science question. Maybe you can learn that in your science and history class with that question. Like the sun glare is pretty dope. When I shoot the video in 5K for the next sunset in the future, you guys see how much frames does it have? Could it be 30, 60, 90? I'll test it out. But I believe the GoPro 9 or the Max has a 360 view, so I don't know how the video gonna come out, but I gotta give it a test. Yeah, part of the sun is gone already, half of it. That's why it looks like that. Also, little clouds just popped out of nowhere, but it's too late now. I already got most of the video of the clear sky, so that's fine. I still get this video 100%. Yeah. You know, maybe 99 and a half. I don't mind. Today was worth coming up here. Yeah, the sun is taking a vacation. It says, see ya. It's moving fast. Wow. How about that? So this is my second June sunset video, the second one and the final one. The first and the last. That's it. 2 times. That's it. There's no third time. That's it. Next time I do a June sunset, would be a different location, which is a year from now. Yeah. Time go by fast. The year will be next year. Now, that's the year 2023. Time go by so rapidly. It'll be here when you least expect it. I just hope the next spot that I pick for the sunset will it be better than Rich Hill. I don't know. It's one of my top sunsets in history. Nothing really in the way. So right now, yeah, I can't see the sun no more. Aww. See a little clouds over there, little ones, but I don't mind because a lot of time when the sun go down, clouds always pop up like that. Always does it. I don't know why. I don't know what the answer to that is. Something about the sunset and the clouds is to start building up at the last minute. But at least it didn't, you know, conflict with the rest of my video, which is fine. So yeah, give it 5 more minutes. That's it. It's over. There's still a little shadow left. Well, it's gonna get dark less than 30 minutes from now. All the lights gonna start coming on everywhere just in a few minutes. Yeah, I see clouds is building up from the northwest, area. But it don't matter right now. At least it's over now. It don't matter no more. Like I said, doesn't matter. I already got what I wanted for the day. Even it's clear skies, like our outfit, it don't matter. The sun is not here. The sun be in the Midwest by then. The sun is very circularly, very powerful. Up. The sun left me alone. Next time I do a sunset video, it will be in the middle. That would be in the early 20th of September. That's 3 months from now. But most likely I'm not going to be over here. I want to be somewhere else. Unless it's the first day of autumn, like I said, I'll come here if it's a perfect blue sky. But I really prefer somewhere else because we're in the same area. It's the same thing. Yeah. Perfect blue sky at a new location would be more interesting. Because the new spot I pick, I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to go there way before that day comes so I see if I like it or not. But, if I don't like it, I'll come back here. I'm pretty sure I'll find somewhere else. I got 3 months to prepare. Even though it's not that long, because time goes rapidly, it never slows down, it keeps going.